Hi guys, I'm Mike. I'm joined here with Darren and Mark. We're just going to have a chat about our recent L2K and DK goalkeeping collaboration and our camp and how it went. Mark, I'll start with you. This collaboration with DK and L2K. What is your thoughts on exactly
Yeah,
how it went? And
yeah, I think obviously Darren and I are close friends, and I started my own little football program, and he obviously has DK goalkeeping. And one day he said, "Why don't we just do a camp together?" And yeah, we're 2 camps in now, and they both were really successful, and I think the main thing that came out of it was the kids had a lot of fun
yeah,
in learning
100%.
football.
Yeah,
Yes.
and again, like, because Mark's first initial thought when I mentioned it was like what he needs to do, all the things that he needs to get, and I said, look, we just have to rock up there, offer the kids a platform that they can enjoy, and
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
actually
like,
easier than what we think it is.
because like if you think about you go from professional football, everything's like super structured. You don't have to worry about anything. And he comes along, he's like, "Oh, let's do a camp." I'm like, "Okay, well, what do you mean you want to do a camp? Like, I mean, what does it entail? What do we have to organize? What do we need to get?" I mean, we sat and we had a meeting over here, and it's like asking him all these kind of crazy
Yeah.
questions. And actually, it wasn't the simplicity in it was just getting the kids down there and having
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah,
100%. I think also when we did our first camp,
Yeah.
like DK camp, we were both like thinking of so many different things to get sorted. I mean, I think obviously Darren more than what I was,
yeah,
but there was always a concern for myself, like we've got to prep this, and this, and Darren had so many things on lock, and it was again going back to the kids are going to be down in their own space and just having fun. Really, you really
Yeah.
don't do much. You
Yeah,
know,
all
it's
that.
just creating an
Yeah.
environment for kids
And
to enjoy
they
themselves.
just want to, again, they just want to have fun. They just want to play. They want to, like, I mean, again, we could have set up the most perfect training sessions
Yeah.
for them. All they want to do is play some games
Yeah.
and have fun.
Look,
And
I still think like you need to implement the basics of,
Yeah,
no,
of what you
100%.
want to do, and like
All around it.
especially if you're getting the younger boys and girls. You want to really be teaching them. The older kids, not so much because they should know the basics already.
yeah,
But still, there's still so much for them to learn. And I think, again, like it's just about coming down and having fun.
Yeah.
Really.
yeah,
I mean, during our breaks, what for the goalkeepers, they were just penalties.
Yeah.
Everyone just wants to take penalties
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
goalkeepers,
that's what we
upper
saw.
players, they want to take penalties. Goalkeepers
That
standing
and
goals.
crossbar challenge.
Yeah.
That and crossbar challenge.
Yeah, no, it becomes
yeah,
fun, but I mean, again, just implementing the fundamentals and kind of just building around that because even during the camp, we had planned so much, and we
yeah,
had also changed quite a bit as
Yeah.
well because we during the sessions we talk with the goalkeepers and we say, "Oh, we don't. It's not really. It is a conversation, but at the same time, you kind of see what the goalkeepers are enjoying or what the players are enjoying. You adapt the next session or the next drill according to
Well,
what
that
they're
I was just about
responding
to
to."
touch on that as well. It's like the sessions you're putting out, you need to keep the people engaged or the kids engaged.
Yeah.
And it can't be like these long drawn out training sessions. Everything needs to be fun.
Yeah.
And that's why I said, but at the same time, like fun, but getting those fundamentals.
Yeah. So it's just building, keeping the basic, the fundamentals, building a good foundation, and then everything else building around that, and a lot more fun incorporated and everything.
yeah. And it's been good. We've done Sunningdale, we've done Tableview, we've done Meadowridge, and
Yeah.
I suppose now we're going to have to look where else.
Yeah, I think we just try and build a little community. Well,
Yeah.
that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
100%.
But again, there's so much football in Cape Town that I think a lot of people are interested in what we do also. So
Yeah, I think
can we get it there?
I think what's nice is the collaboration between the two. Because we can have a football training camp and it's just outfield players,
Yeah,
and that's all it is. It's a training session and off you go.
Yeah.
And the same with the goalkeepers. It's a goalkeeping training session and off you go.
Yeah.
Whereas we've now collaborated and it's the way we've structured it is outfield players one side, goalkeepers one side, and we bring it all together.
Yeah, as you would in a normal training session.
Yeah, and we have that little fun mini game which the
Yeah.
kids
Oh, they love it.
absolutely
They love it.
love.
Well, yeah, exactly like you said.
Yeah.
Can you take what you've learned there and now put it into practice in the little games?
Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest thing for a lot of footballers, especially youngsters, is can you take what you learn and bring it into a sort of game situation? Because we've done it ourselves once.
Yeah.
Whatever we've done at training,
Kind of
you
forget
go
about
into the game and it goes out the window, and you
Yeah.
look at yourself and you think, yes, yeah, we just trained for nothing.
Yeah.
almost.
No, but it happens
But
in so
it's-
many teams as
Yeah.
well. So many teams. I mean, I remember coaching under 12 and so many things that we had worked on as well.
Yeah.
It was just like, I mean, there were moments, but at the end of the day, the kids are kind of doing their own thing because they're also adjusting to,
Yeah.
they're thinking about also too much who they're playing against, their mates, and trying to impress this, that, and the other. And it was, But it's I think the only way to be able to better that is just by playing more games. And that's why it was nice to collaborate with L2K because towards the end, we normally have our goalkeeper wars.
Goalkeeper wars.
So it was nice.
some
It was
tournaments.
nice to be a little bit different to kind of have a game situation where
Yeah.
there's 8v8s with
And
goalkeepers.
it creates that competitive environment as well.
Mm.
You know, where you can have 3-4 different little teams, and they all want to beat each other. And what's nice is like there were some kids from the last camp that came to this camp as well,
Yeah.
and it was like, I remember last time
Yeah.
our team was the best, or the goalkeepers were the worst, or
Yeah. No.
Why do you all hate goalkeepers so much?
I just pull your leg.
So long list.
A long list. And now what's happening with Edgemead? You're the head coach at Edgemead?
Yeah.
Are you coming out of retirement to play left back?
No.
Player coach.
A lot of people are
Player
asking me
coach.
to play coach at the same time. No.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice little stepping stone platform, whatever you may want to call it.
It's a tough league though also.
Premier Division,
It's a tough league, and also I get to work with seniors and implement the way I think about football, and all the behind the scenes that has to go on. You don't realize what coaches do.
Yeah. I was gonna ask now.
What assistants do. Like you actually once you step out of it as a player and you go into it as a coach, you now really start understanding. Okay, there's a lot of late nights. There's a lot of planning, a lot of work behind it.
That's what I wanted to ask. How does life as a professional footballer compare to that of now being retired and being a coach?
It's again like your
I don't
schedules
want to
were
think
set.
about it yet.
Do you know what I mean? Your schedules were set. You were
just rock up and
you knew, okay, we're playing away this weekend. Be at the airport this time. Your ticket's there waiting for you. Get on the plane, get off the plane, on the bus. Don't need to organize transport. As you get on the bus, he has food. Everything's sorted. So now, as a coach, now it's like
you got to do all the organizing.
You got to think what do the players need? When are we training? What times are we training? What are we doing at training? How are we going to play? How are we going to implement what we do at training in the game? So it's not a schedule for 1 week. It's a schedule for 3 months. And that's the adapting. As a player, nice and early to bed, and whatever the case may be. Now as a coach, you just do what you have to do.
I think you haven't got there yet, but when we were helping out Sunningdale a bit last season, then we rock up there with one keeper. Then the next week there's 3 keepers, and then we rock up there and then we're like, "Where's the guys?" No, they couldn't get transport, so you'll have to.
So then we wouldn't even have a session.
We wouldn't have a session because Oaks never had transport, and I think that's another issue. How everyone's going to get to training.
Exactly.
So I think that's the challenge as well now, especially going into Edgemead's job. You have again, like as a professional, that everybody's going to be there.
Everyone's going to be
rocking out. If a player is not going to be there that day, it's well in advance that the coach knows. And now it's and that's why we're going to try and structure it a little bit more professional, help out the guys wherever we can help out. And we understand that these guys don't get paid for it. They do it
out of their own
because they love the game. and that's what we want to try and get across to them, that be done as often as possible.
Yeah.
You know, because you love the game and we want to make it fun for you, and we want to do whatever we can for you guys to really, because there's some really talented players.
So in the amateur leagues, the talent is
the amateur. I mean, there's some really nice players in our team at the moment, and I was actually shocked. So it's nice that I'm working at that level to start out with, and let's see where it all goes.
It's exciting. It's exciting.
No, but we'll do another. We'll definitely be down to watch that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Organize some.
I know a few players.
Organize some more camps. Maybe the next camp will be at Edgemead. We'll discuss that.
I think Pops just wants to come down so he can rip me off.
Can't wait to watch the first.
He's gonna come with the cap glasses and start having a go at you.
Buddhism versus Edgemead.
Derby days soon.
Derby days.
I feel like Edgemead have derby days with everyone, because I remember playing for Tableview. Like we looked at Edgemead as a rival. Now I come to find out that Buddhism and Edgemead is like a rival as well.
That's the biggest.
So it's like
game of the season.
Who isn't a rival for Edgemead?
Durbanville just got promoted into the Premier League.
Yeah, with quite a few games to spare as well.
Durbanville's got the old Edgemead coach, so
so
comes another.
Hello.
I used to coach at Durbanville, so but that kind of stuff I don't get involved in. I just worry about it.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I'm just all about the football. So.
No, but I'm definitely.
Excited about it. Excited about it.
No, but I think we can cut it off there and wish Marc all the best of luck.
Yeah.
And then with Live to Kick also, we'll keep plugging away, get the kids involved, get the youngsters involved,
and the next camp will be soon. Hopefully we can get one going.
Yeah.
You know, it's tough to do them in school season, but we're gonna work on something. We'll find someone we can do something.
Actually, Mike put out something on Instagram the other day. Sunday sessions, just to get everyone to meet together. Maybe a few like one Sunday every so often.
Yeah, once
on the beach.
Sunday, or
Just,
especially after the summer.
Yeah.
I mean, my idea behind it was just have the banners up, put mini goals on, have like
just have a fun beach.
Just play some footy on the beach. And enjoy it, you know, why not? Because my Sundays are, just church in the morning, but other than that, it's just resting. So why not just
But again, you know, that's what's cool about this little collaboration. It's like we all, you know, ideas pop up, and we're all just there to help each other and grow the community, I think.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
So we all
if any of you are keen for some Sunday sessions on the beach, let us know.
But thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. If you can like, subscribe, and put on the bell notifications, that would be amazing. Darren, thank you. Marc, thank you.
Mike,
Thanks,
awesome.
Until next time. Cheers.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.